Hey everyone, I've had a lot of people ask me for an update on my Jasper Animatronic, and some progress has been made on getting him working again. So I wanted to share that with you guys before I go away for the summer. Jasper will not be coming with me to New Jersey, he'll be staying here. So I wanted to document this and just show you guys where we're at so far. It's not going to be a quick restoration, I'm taking my time with this, make sure I do everything right and not rush it. Yeah, let's just take a look at the animatronic and see where we're at. Alright, so here's a shot. This is his head frame right here. So first thing you'll notice is that the eyes have been taken off. The eyes have been restored, which I'll show you guys in a minute. They look very nice, I think. They turned out good. Still have these couple flow controls here. I ordered a bunch more. I also have air hose on the way. It hasn't come here yet, but then we'll be able to start running all the hose for the air to go to all those different cylinders. Here's one big change that's happened. So this is a banjo that I had. I got this as a gift like 12 years ago maybe, and I never learned how to play it. It just sat in the case and did nothing. So I took the back off of it and mounted it here to this plate, and this is going to be Jasper's banjo that he plays. It's a real one. Unfortunately, the original that he used in the store, since this Jasper at Wichita actually had a banjo up until it was removed for 2.0, so I figured banjo, since that's what he had there, would be better than the guitar, but unfortunately I don't have the original. We retrofitted this back here with some wing nuts, so that way this can easily be unscrewed and taken off. The banjo can come off whenever. It's not difficult to remove, just gotta unscrew these wing nuts. And that way, if I'm running this thing a lot and I don't want the weight of the banjo on here, I can easily just take this off and then just put it on when I'm filming. Also, he did not have any valves, as you guys remember from my reveal video. So if you come back here, we can see that we have mounted some new valves on the back. This is a new plate here that they're on, and then the valves are mounted right on here. These are just valves from Amazon. So you can see the eyelids are gone as well. If you remember from last time, from the reveal video, we were experimenting with 3D printed eyelids. We've realized this is not going to work because the material here prints too thick, and then the eyelids have to be printed larger than normal in order for it to be able to clear the eye. And then what happens is once the mask gets put on, the eyelid is too large and it doesn't fit in the mask right, and it just doesn't work. So if anyone wants to help me out and can make or has access to reproduction eyelids that are made the proper way, please send me a DM on Instagram. I would be happy to purchase those. I really need those here for Jasper. That's the biggest thing right now, trying to figure that out. Another big thing that's happened is the eyes have been restored. So if you guys remember the eyes before where the paint was bad and one of the irises was missing. So I bought new irises, and this paint here from Sherwin-Williams, the color was called Nuance, and this is what it looked like. I think they turned out fantastic. I think the color is great here for these eyes. So it's called Nuance if anybody's interested in that. And I have both eyes all done. Now, this iris here is the one that actually came with my Jasper. This one is the new old stock one that I bought off of eBay to put on there. We figured it'd be better to keep Jasper's original iris. It's not in perfect condition, but I think it's best to keep as much as possible with this animatronic as we can that's original. So that iris did not come off when this was sanded down and painted. This one, however, is one of the new old stock irises, and we're gonna have to figure out some way to gloss this up, because as you can see, this one's very shiny and this one is matte. So we'll have to figure out a way to make this look a little shinier here to match that one. I've also been looking into different lighting options for Jasper when we get him all set up. So I've been looking at that as well. Here's what I've got so far. I just have these, I bought these PAR 38EL fixtures here from Walmart.com. And this is kind of similar to what they used in store. It's not identical, of course, but they just hold a regular PAR 38 light bulb. This is actually what it came with. This one right here, this is a halogen, 150 watt halogen bulb. Now, this uses too much power for our house. Like, I didn't want to run all these 150 watt light bulbs, so I just went on Amazon and purchased some colored LED bulbs as well, and this is what I'm replacing those with. So that'll save a lot of energy. And then I also purchased a spotlight here from Amazon. This is what I'll use to light Jasper up. Nothing is like what they used in store, but I don't think it really matters as long as it does the job. I think that's what's important. So there's Jasper's spotlight. I'll turn it on right now so you can see. So here you can see what this spotlight looks like when it's turned on. The blue light is also shining on that too, so it's both. But I think this will work out good. It's close enough to what they used in store, and as long as it lights them up, that's what matters. Now, these colored lights here are going to be programmed to be the ones that are above the characters on stage. They're just going to shine at Jasper with the spotlight on the spotlight bar. Had this truss for a very long time, so I'm just repurposing it with this. And I also still need to find some kind of Gemini or helicopter, that kind of thing to put there as well. I have this mirror ball, but that's not really going to work for what I need, so I'm still trying to find one of those. It doesn't really need to be original. I don't really care about that, but it just needs to be something that will turn on when the Gemini is supposed to. Alright guys, well that concludes my Jasper update for the end of spring 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I will not be home to update you guys for a couple more months, so this will be the last you see of him for a while, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.